Hello again, beautiful internet people. It's Dave Shalito here, Austro-Hungary's greatest pianist and NASA scientist. Actually, I'm from Business Model Mastery with another insight of the week to help you in your business and your life. Because they're pretty much the same thing. Now, let's talk this time round about salespeople and how they understand about features and benefits. Now, don't dismiss this as being capricious or, I already know the difference between features and benefits. Hang 10 with me. Hang tight with me. It's a surfing term, that. Hang 10. All salespeople understand why benefits are more important than features, because people are actually buying the benefits. They're not buying the features, right? You buy the whole, not the drill bit. But it's important that we understand that many great, solid, real-world benefits just aren't important to some people. They're not important to every customer. What we need to do is talk about matching benefits, and only talk about matching benefits. Benefits that match what's important to the prospect. So how do we discover what these few matching benefits actually are with this particular peculiar prospect in front of us or on the phone? Well, the answer, of course, is to ask more elegant questions up front, to try and deep dive and reveal this person's particular situation, their particular experiences, their particular story, their lifestyle, their life. And then only speak about the benefits of your product or service that actually match what they've just told you is important to them. Right? I often get salespeople banging on about things like fast delivery, which, whilst this is no doubt very important to some people, some buyers, it's rarely something that I personally give a shit about. Maybe they should have asked me what was important to me in the first place, right? Okay, so I have an example from a skip company. I needed a skip, and the person on the phone, they understood that they needed a USP, a new unique selling proposition, which will be a topic of another video, sans doute. And they decided that the way they were going to differentiate themselves was by talking about how on time they are. They drop off the skip on time and they collect the skip on time. Now, this may be important to somebody who's having the skip delivered outside a terrace house, for instance, where it's taken up a parking space that may or may not be vacated by the skip renter's car or a neighbour's car or what have you. Then precise timings for pickup and collection may well be very important. In fact, it could be the deciding factor. But you wouldn't know that if you didn't ask some questions. So it would have been a better idea if the person on the phone asking me about what's important to me when it comes to skip hire could have said something very simple like, well, you're on the phone with us, you're obviously in the market for a skip. Tell me, when it comes to skip hire, what's important to you and what's not really important to you? And then I would have told them what's important to me and what's not important to me. Collection and delivery time's not important. I work from home, right? Price, not really important. So I'm not suffering for a few quid. But there were things that were really important to me, like being able to extend days on an ever-reducing price point, this kind of thing. But they never got to know that because they didn't ask me these questions. I could have revealed how to sell to me, what to say exactly and precisely that'll get me to go, that's the skip company for me. Do you see what I'm saying? So try and train yourself, or if you're a sales manager, train your salespeople to focus only on what benefits unite you and the prospect, rather than separate you and the prospect. Real world benefits other prospects might find important, but the prospect in front of you or on the phone just couldn't care less about. Find out what these things are by starting to ask some elegant questions. It's easy to assume why it is they're talking. You're obviously in the market for, otherwise we wouldn't be talking. Tell me, what's important to you and what really isn't? And then shut up and let the person tell you how to sell to them. So that's this week's Insight. Remember, most business problems are just the owner's personal problems manifested in their business. Thanks for watching. Please do like and share and comment and subscribe on this video on this channel. I'd be grateful for that. And also come and visit me at businessmodelmastery.com, and I look forward to seeing you there. Thanks.